And see, right there, somebody had hit my door. The police will have a field day with you um, here, for having somebody come and play on my door. So right when that um, word out on this situation um, went out, somebody happened to be on my door, uh, hitting the door. Um, and, um, if they knew, that y'all had me unlawfully arrested and you sending people to hit my door, it'll be on and popping here in St. Louis. It wasn't no coincidence. You ought to know the consequence. And some strange man said hello to me at my apartment complex after I came home from church. I better not have people, y'all better not have people down here um, to do anything to us with For Tigers Only mission on the go. So, you know, you bet. You just better not have nobody down here in my complex from there, Miami or Atlanta or anywhere. Um, most policemen, folks know that your police wouldn't want to arrest me after knowing that I'm from St. Louis and I'm a Christian woman. Punk police. Watch your back, St. Louis policemen. I'm concerned about my police. I'm concerned about my airport policemen. I'm concerned about my ORU police, campus policemen. I'm really concerned about y'all, because you want to have me arrested, for no reason at all and put us through this. I'm concerned about I want my fluorescent policemen, my Berkeley policemen to watch their back and hood watch out for me. I'm an airport girl, St. Louis Lambert Airport. Used to work at Purdy's, not only in St. Louis but in Dallas too, and I worked in Barnes Jewish Hospital for many, many years, and to have the police harass me, and y'all took me through more in my St. Louis city, where I'm born and raised from, than any other state that I went through with the police, and so. I'm concerned about my Barnes Jewish Hospital policemen. Y'all watch our back and hood look out for me as I follow me around. And so, you know, I'm just not going to stand for it. I know you're not going to stand for it either. People pretty much look out for us who love the Lord and love children and love people, old people. Who was this old lady that y'all had me cooking for all the time? It really makes no sense to me. Um, uh, Tammy Landers, Miss Soyka, Missy, Edie. Even on your Facebook, you have someone by the name of Corona Threats Farrell. I think it's C-O or C-A-R-O-N-A Threats, Farell, and she's on there saying, "Where's my money?" So you do this to people, and the strangest thing about this is she looked like a witch to me too, and you know, um, she's had on there something about that she was going to uh, a, a camouflage party or something, and that she was also corrections officer for Miami-Dade or something like that. And strange looking woman on her page. And anybody um, purchasing tickets for the camouflage party, it's $10. That's what she said. So you camouflaging the police. I don't know her. I don't know if you are. But I saw in the spirit that you was a witch too, trying to witchcraft me as well. Unless Tammy Landers, who is also a witch, that was trying to witchcraft us, may have camouflaged her too in the spirit. It made it seem like it was you, But the Lord reveals things to his prophets. He reveals things to his people, and I'm known at ORU. People used to argue with me all the time and say, "You a prophet? You are. You are. You are." Well, I don't know about that. I may be a prophet in training, but I've been through this long enough. I'm definitely an evangelist, and you don't do this to God's people and think that it's not going to be on. Um, um, Pop and popping. Stay away from my door. Keep these people away from my door, and don't have them send them wherever they can go back to wherever they came from. But I know that my police ain't gonna stand for it. Y'all know I'm down here on the north side, North City of St. Louis, where I stayed over here when I was a kid. Um, and you know, um, we is for Tigers only. We're just not gonna put up with it. So, you know, not gonna be happening for you. Not today, not tomorrow, not any day. You're going to murder me or send people out to harass me, whether it's police, whether it's you, whether it's your strange folk or not, you know. And, we are not going to put up with this. Judge Hatchett, what do you think about this? My favorite judge of all times, Judge Hatchett. I miss you being on TV too. But people in Africa would, their parents and their children in Africa would be highly upset if they knew that, because people don't find the humor in it, if they knew that um, that you laughed, that it was something. I knew that it was something about you, Tammy Landers, when you laughed at the fact that I was innocently arrested the first day I met you. Um, and really, really. Who would laugh about this? Who would laugh about somebody that's been unlawfully arrested, which is the legal term of somebody being innocently arrested? Who would laugh? About this Miami? Who would laugh about what happened in South Beach? Who would laugh about this South Beach? The incident in South Beach was pathetic on you, policemen. You two white bald men, sent over to me to have me arrested. Ridiculous. You laugh about that, and you from Africa, of all places. Y'all, y'all laugh about people innocently put in jail and put in the system. You know, and it wasn't nothing, wrong with y'all receiving my money order. It wasn't nothing wrong with y'all receiving my money order, my signed money order, to pay the rent. And how could you laugh about people? And people know you. Um, People know you. They know you scheming, and while y'all holding thousands of dollars from my um, ministry, ministry funding is a big deal where I'm from. It's a big deal where I'm from. Who was that old lady y'all had me cooking for? I really sensed that there was a scheme going on, even with that spiritually. The reason why I even stopped cooking for her right before I left. So, I was just thinking, you're not going to transfer no old lady spirit to me, you know, and all that they deal with. And I love old people. I love old people. I love young people, but I cooked for my grandmother and my grandfather pretty much all of my life, all of their life until um, you know, his death, my grandfather, and so and I cook for children, um, all of my life, and I just, but I'm not what I'm not gonna cook for is a witch.